Hi, I'm Natalie Crane and I'm here for the very first My Face, My Body Awards at the rather swanky Landmark Hotel. Shall we take a look inside at the preparations? Forward, James! Whoa! With Stephen Handysides, founder of My Face, My Body. So, Stephen, what's tonight all about?
Well, it's our first ever year, the My Face, My Body Awards, and it's all based on what the consumers want from brand and clinics. So we've got a whole range of different people coming tonight, some of the big brands like Oral-B, Procter & Gamble, and there's a big portfolio of clinics that are up for some exciting awards.
And what type of awards do you have tonight?
Well, the awards were all based on rewarding brands for their product innovation and excellence within the dental and aesthetic industry. And for clinics, it was all based around the customer experience that their patients receive within their clinics. So we've had about 2,500 industry people actually involved with the awards, and we had over 12,500 consumer votes. So a lot has gone into the awards, but it's very, very exciting. I've talked to a lot of clinics out there, and they're all excited about coming to this important evening.
Well, I've had a look behind the scenes and I'm not surprised they're excited. So how have the preparations been going?
Yeah, the preparations, it's been very busy. We've got celebrities coming for the initial part, so that brings a lot of glam to the industry. And you know, we've got some fantastic entertainment, so they've all been rehearsing at the moment, and then we're just about to go through our dress rehearsal for all the sponsors and what we're going to be saying this evening.
And how are you feeling about all of that?
Yeah, it's I'm really excited. It's we've only got about 2 hours before everyone arrives, and the celebrities we're going to be doing interviews with. So really, really excited. I think it's going to be a fantastic night, and I think you know, some clinics and some brands are going to be surprised, and others are going to be really, really happy. So can't wait.
With Jane, who's the creative director and choreographer of this evening's performance. So Jane, how did you come up with the concept for tonight?
Well, Steve, he initially wanted West End entertainment, which is what I do. I've done about 5-6 West End shows myself, so there's 3 segments to the evening, and I thought to mix it up a bit, we'd do a Chicago cabaret to start, then have the Phantom of the Opera section in the middle, and a nice energetic Footloose to finish. So hopefully it's all going to come together tonight and be amazing.
Joining me now is Alex, a leading man from the West End and Olivier Award nominee, who will be performing in this evening's event. How are you feeling about this evening's performance?
I'm really looking forward to it. We've been into the room and it looks amazing. The way they've put everything together is really, it feels like a special room. It's really elegant and refined. So I look forward to it. We don't know who's going to be there. We've been told there's quite a lot of important people there, so it's nice to perform to a distinguished crowd. So I really look forward to it. It'll be fun.
I'm here with Eddie Hooker, one of the sponsors of tonight's event from Hamilton Fraser Cosmetic Insurance.
Hi.
Eddie, how does it feel to be a sponsor of the My Face, My Body Awards?
Absolutely fantastic. We've been involved in the aesthetic industry for 15 years, and we know so many of the suppliers and manufacturers and practitioners, and it's just great to see some of these people who are innovating and pushing forward the industry being recognised by these awards. And I've just been in the rehearsal, and it's going to be a fantastic night.
I'm here at Wigmore Medical with one of our major sponsors for this evening's event, Glow Minerals. And joining me now is Kerry Smythe, who is the UK brand manager for Glow Minerals. Hi, Kerry.
Hi, Natalie.
So tell me a little bit about the benefits of using Glow Mineral makeup.
Okay, so the benefits of Glow Minerals as a brand is that it's not only a makeup product, it's actually an extension of skincare. When you're wearing Glow Minerals, you've actually got a sunscreen, natural UV protection, protecting against UVA and UVB rays. So you've got your anti-aging benefits, also vitamin C. These products are calming and anti-inflammatory.
So why would the likes of myself or Emily buy Glow Mineral makeup over the likes of other high street brands?
Because Glow Minerals is a pharmaceutical grade product, it's highly recommended by dermatologists, plastic surgeons, doctors and also beauty therapists. It can be used pre and post any procedure or any beauty treatment offered in a clinic environment. And Glow Minerals doesn't contain any talc, so it doesn't block the pores and it allows the skin to breathe.
And where could we find Glow Mineral makeup?
Glow Mineral makeup, as it's a professional brand, you will find in a beauty salon, in a clinic, in a pharmacy or a spa or a doctor's surgery.
I'm here with Gia Mills, celebrity makeup artist. So Gia, tell me a little bit about what us girls should be thinking about when we're preparing our makeup for a red carpet event like tonight.
When you're doing a red carpet, you can really turn the volume up on makeup. You can have lots of fun. It's not like day makeup or just going out for dinner makeup. This is red carpet. You can really, really go to town on wearing some great bright colours, some really strong sparkly shimmery shades. So really have some fun and really play. But this evening, I think the most important thing is make sure your makeup stays on. So by about 11 o'clock, you've been dancing, you've had a few drinks, you don't want to look like your makeup is all melted off. So what's really key is a primer. Use a good primer, which will hold the makeup. It's like acts as a barrier between your skin and the makeup. And so if you're perspiring, etc., it'll actually make sure you don't look too shiny, it'll hold the makeup. Make sure you use a primer on your eyelid. We've got a Glow, which I've been using today. They do a wonderful eyelid primer, which will make sure that the shadow goes on smoothly and stays on, so it doesn't do the caking thing and the lines and sort of start falling off halfway through the evening. And the other amazing thing is think about eyes or lips. Do one or the other and go really to town, so a really bright lip with loads of gloss, or maybe try a really strong eye, so lots of smoky dark colours, shimmers, etc. Really play, really go to town, because this is when you really can do it.
And tell me a little bit about the makeup you've done for Anne for this evening.
Well, Anne, I've been using the Glow Minerals today, which I absolutely love because it's natural based. I'm really into my natural based products because you're wearing it all night, it's on the skin, it's actually healing the skin at the same time, and it means it's not clogging the pores, so you're not going to wake up the next day and feel like your skin feels really dirty. It'll feel really, really fresh. But on Anne for tonight, what we wanted to do, I sat down and talked to her and said, what sort of feel look do you want to go for? She's wearing black, so we just want a dark, smoky eye and a really natural lip. So we're focused on the eye, we've got some depth. I've tried to bring out her eyes a bit in the colour, and just using again the mineral makeup, so by this evening it'll have a really nice dewy glow to it, and she'll just look really, really fresh.
Fantastic. And are you pleased with it, Anne?
I am, yeah, she's done a great job.
I'm Dr. Dawn Harper. I'm here with Embarrassing Bodies and Maverick Television, looking forward to a really good party.
I am Liz McLarnham from Atomic Kitten and MasterChef winner as well.
My name's Alice Hart-Davis and I'm a beauty journalist. I write for a lot of magazines and newspapers and I'm one of the judges of the awards this evening.
I think that the general public's attitude to the beauty industry has changed hugely in the last 10 years. So whereas I think not that long ago having any form of cosmetic procedure was probably the domain of Hollywood, today, you know, I have patients who are often actually on very meagre incomes, but they see it as a priority and they choose to invest in having procedures done. So I think it's become much more accessible as an industry to the country as a whole.
There are a few well-known names, but there have also been some really dark horses that have come out of nowhere and suddenly surprised me. The sheer response that the consumer has had in terms of voting for them have made me think some of the unknown brands really have come to the forefront.
I do get offered a lot of treatments, yes, I do. But for me, the main thing is that, do I want it? You know, it's not a case of, oh, it's free, I'll have it, which I know that people have done and they've been very upset about. But I think for me, it is about, do I want it? Is it right for me?
Do you know, it was enormously difficult. There were a lot of entries in each category. And also, it's so hard to balance up the various virtues between them. In one category we had mystery shoppers going to inspect all the clinics, and that helped enormously, having their detailed reports. But otherwise, a lot of nail biting has been going on over that, I can tell you.
Welcome everyone to the first My Face, My Body Consumer Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, so it's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Hi everybody, I'd just like to say how amazing it is that we've already won an award, considering Actiderm's only been in business for about 15 months now. So what I'd like to say is a massive thank you to everybody who's been involved, especially those around the two tables over there. we're Actiderm Cosmeceuticals.
I remember you saying this evening on stage that you guys have only been in existence 15 months.
That's right, yeah.
Well done, well
So
done.
much
You must
out,
have a great team behind you now. How have you enjoyed the evening? Have you?
It's been great.
We
Really
loved it.
fantastic.
Such a room full of talented people. You really must feel honoured as a young company.
Really, really honoured. Once again, thanks to everybody who's been involved. You know, couldn't have done it without them. Massive support, so thanks.
Well, I wish you guys all the best success. Clearly you're on the path of success already, but we look forward to seeing you next year. And how are you going to celebrate tonight?
Lots of champagne.
Yeah,
Champagne and dancing. Seems
Yeah.
to kind of be the consistent answer for the evening.
Yeah, we'll
Well
do it better
done.
than everybody else does.
Oh, there
Bigger
we
and
go.
better.
Bigger and better. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, this is no new project for you guys. Congratulations on winning the Best TV Documentary, Maverick TV.
Thank you very much, thank you.
How do you guys feel? Did you expect this? A bit happy?
Yeah, really
happy.
happy.
No,
it's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
really
great. And did we expect it? No. This is a completely different world for us.
Yeah, very much so.
You know, this is probably the most glamorous award ceremony we've ever been to.
Really? Nice to hear.
And it's great as well for the people behind the scenes, all the production people actually make it look as it does. To be there and to get recognised, which is where it all
the efforts
starts.
paid off.
Yeah, big time.
So you've enjoyed tonight so far, other than winning clearly, but the overall evening you've had a nice experience.
It's been really good fun.
Such a room of talented people, and well done to you guys. I'm joined by the winners of the most innovative aesthetic treatment or service. Guys, how does it feel to have won this evening?
It feels great. A lot of hard work has gone in from the team, the Sign and Show team, but also a hell of a lot of work by our PR agency, Imagebox. Jodie and Michelle here from Imagebox have done a lot of work with the consumer, generating the awareness for this treatment.
What does it mean to have been voted on by the consumer as well as the industry?
It's something that it's the first time that's ever happened. So it's an industry first for the cosmetic and aesthetic industry. So it's something that really means something.
I'm joined by the winner of the Best Dental Clinic. Tell me how it feels to have won this evening.
I think I'm still waiting for it to sink in. I'm quite surprised. I was really excited about coming here, and it's the first dental awards that the practice has been involved with. And to say, initially, I think even if we were just going to be in the short list, it was a very stiff competition, so we were very pleased to be nominated. And then when I came to the evening, I thought if we can get a highly commendable, that would be really pleasing. So when they actually announced it as the winners, the person next to me had to nudge me. And so, yeah, I was very, very pleased.
Hi, we're from Enlighten. This is Payman, and we're the girls.
I'm going to have to say it's Payman and his Bond girls. The Enlightened Bond team, really. Now, tell us, how excited are you guys to win this evening?
We're pretty excited, Natasha. We're pretty excited. You know, it's nice to be recognised finally. And at the end of the day, you know, there's us, but there's all our users, and there's all the patients, and of course the team who really run everything.
What does it mean to you that this was voted on by the consumer as well as the professionals of the industry?
Well, I already knew how excited patients are when we literally transform their lives. But to hear so many people have voted for us, it's just fantastic.
And what did you think of the event this evening?
The event surpassed all my expectations. I mean, just amazing. You had a West End troupe over here. The food was fantastic. Everybody in the aesthetic community all together, and we're really, really, really proud to win this award because it really shows all the time and the dedication and really the level of excellence that we managed to achieve.
I'm joined by the winner of the Best Mobile Practitioner Award. How does it feel to have won?
Complete shock, really. Absolutely thrilled and feel very privileged to, to have such an honour. Yeah, delighted.
And how does it feel to know that the consumer has been voting on this award as well as your industry peers?
Well, obviously that means more than anything because it's the consumers that, that make your business what it is, and to know that they really appreciate and value the treatments that I'm providing is fantastic. I couldn't hope for more.
And how will you be celebrating?
Probably with the odd glass of champagne, or maybe two. And just let it sink in, really. Totally shocked and delighted. So yeah, I look forward to celebrating.
Joining me now is the winner of Best Skin Tightening Treatment. How does it feel to have won?
It's great. We're really pleased. We're thankful to all the people who voted for us, all those great practitioners who do the treatment as well. So it's really an endorsement of all those great people that we work with.
And what does it mean to you that the consumer voted for this award as well as the industry professionals?
Well, it's really important because, you know, it's great we can have the science, we can have the evidence base, but it's all about results in the end. So if the consumer and the patient is happy, then that means we've done the right job. So we're absolutely delighted. And it's all about who conducts that as well. So it's all down to the practitioners who've done it. So we're absolutely delighted. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who voted.
I'm here with the winners of the most innovative aesthetic treatment or service. How does it feel to have won, ladies?
Oh my God, it feels absolutely wonderful, brilliant. We only set up distribution 12 months ago in the UK, so winning this is just a huge achievement for us. Absolutely brilliant.
And what does it mean to you to know that the consumer has voted on this award as well as the industry?
I think hair loss has always been a subject that's quite taboo, and there isn't really enough that's been done probably in the UK with hair loss. What we do is truly innovative, it's absolutely fantastic. And because it's gone out to public vote and the public have voted and we've won this award, it's just great. It just really opens up a lot of doors for us.
Did you expect it? How do you feel?
Not
surprised.
at all. Absolutely thrilled. Yeah, thrilled.
Yeah. I'm very, very excited for you guys.
Thank
Do you
you.
think this will enhance your business as well and your practice?
I think so, absolutely. You know, anything that raises awareness of the practice and what we do and what we achieve is always brilliant.
What do you think it was that made you win tonight?
I think it's the team effort. Every single individual gives 100% to the team. There's only 4 of the members here, but there's another 6-7 members at home who always give 100% every single day.
We're really pleased to have won this award. We've worked very hard over the past 15 years to provide a good treatment for our patients. We have happy customers, and that's the way we'd like it to be, so we're delighted to receive this award.
It's incredible. We're all delighted with the awards, both awards. In particular, the Best Clinic team, because we think we've worked very hard over the last 4 years to bring together a very successful medical practitioners, our nurses, our admin, our receptionists. We've all worked very hard across the country, and we're delighted with both awards.
We're all going to celebrate. I've got the whole team have come down with us to celebrate. So all my beauty therapists are down, and they're all here to celebrate. We're going to have a great party.
Well done, and we hope to see you next year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me about the evening. Have you enjoyed the ceremonies?
No, it's been a dreadful chore, but I've managed to drag myself through it. No, it's been great. Really enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It doesn't feel like a first event. It feels like it's been going. I've been to a fair few of these things. It feels like it's got longevity, and I wish Stephen the best of luck with it.
I don't know about you, but I've had a fantastic evening. Congratulations once again to all of our winners. And now I'm off to the dance floor to party. I'll see you all next year.